today? My name is Jalen Sanders, and this is my audition for TED Talk. Honestly, I'm not a doctor. I don't have the degrees, the credentials. I've never wrote a book. But I'm myself. I'm a young black man that's trying to make a difference in the world. I want to one day be president of the United States. I didn't come from a broken home or broken family. I didn't have to struggle to sell drugs to provide money for myself and for my loved ones. I'm not a product of my environment. Hey, I have two loving parents at home. I don't have the biggest chains, I don't have the biggest watches, I don't have a football endorsement deal, I don't have any of that stuff. I'm just a young black man with a dream. And I'm kind of tired of watching online, watching on TV, the focus of if you're not an athlete, a musician, or somebody in a situation where your loved one was murdered by the police, you don't really get any airtime or any play. Why can't I just be somebody that's positive? Yes, I lived through the struggle. I wake up every single day and look in the mirror and be like, yo, you're black. You could go out tomorrow and get killed. You could go out tomorrow and have your job taken away from you. You gotta work 500 times as hard as everybody else around you just to gain respect. You need experience, you need degrees, you need credentials, you need everything. Why do we glorify that versus glorifying somebody just trying to be a better man, a better peer, a better socialite, a better networking professional? Why don't we do that? And it's sick. Through every single facet you look at, it always has to be a woman talking about her race and her sex being taken away from her or taken for granted. It always has to be about a black man being locked up in the system, a brother against the cause. There are no millennials or no people in my peer group that are standing up and being leaders. And if they are, they're being shushed out by the violence, the abuse, and the racial disparities. Why do we? I don't want to hype that. I don't want to overanalyze it. I just want to stay true to myself and be different. I want to be a positive leader. Yes, my past made me who I am today, but at the same time, it's so much more that I can accomplish. I want to walk into a room too and not be judged based off of my struggles. How bad you struggle doesn't equate to success. It really doesn't. You don't have to come from a crackhead mom, Section 8 housing, poor eating habits, or dying loved ones just to be like, yo, I made it. You can come from an upper class background. You can come from that upper echelon family in the suburbs where you went to a good private school, you had a good education, you were captain of the sports teams, you went to college, was top of your class, and you joined a fraternity and got that job after school. Everything doesn't have to be centered around struggle and hurt, because you are what you embody. If you maintain a positive presence and promote positivity in those you interact with, then what are you going to be? Positive. Hands down. Speaking from the soul, that's not my struggle.